Jump with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Number 13, back to return.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Watch tight. Left. Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Mahomes now on first down. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
That's how we do it.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Hey, here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. They were trying to get it into Kelsey that time, and it's 3rd down.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
Ready.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Move. Slow. Here we go now.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. This is caught. Watkins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Cameron Hayward in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Keep 15, keep 15. Ready, green 90, green 90. Black 58 rail, black 58 rail. Bang, bang.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down, and that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. He'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Man open right side, it's Rodgers.
Here we go.
And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown from 17 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
Exhibits and displays. The field house is located just inside Gate 2
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. The 40. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 79 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Ben to throw again. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
They'll give it to him up the middle. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point now by Boswell. Boswell good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now here comes Kansas City. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34.
Here we go now. Green.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
On the play.
Hey, check Mike 34. Mike 34.
So.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the
We'd like
bus.
to remind you that for your convenience,
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Check tight right. Solo out there. Check the outs out there.
Here we go. Green 90.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go now. Green 39.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. Oh, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Mahomes now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 40 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Butker on for the PAT. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Butker now to kick this one away.
back to return.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Monday. Let's go.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Roethlisberger now just one misfire so far after that last completion, 15 of 16. It's first down. Here's Roethlisberger, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
8.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And that's caught inside the 30. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Smith-Schuster now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Justin Houston in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Big. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 50. Left.
Roethlisberger will throw.
Check hot route.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big 30-yard play on third.
All right, now.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line.
We got 3 down.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
It's a gain of 7, and they're going to have a third down.
Double. Snickers, you got to spin. Double bump.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. And McDonald here over the middle. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now it's Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it second down.
Snickers. Check 59. Monday.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And here he'll get it down to the 7. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it's going to be tipped up and picked off.
Now it's Roethlisberger. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. In for the score. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Here we go.
On first down, Mahomes. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Watch Mike. Outside coming.
And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 53 yards.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because, you know, most defenses 3 levels, D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them, and then you throw the ball over their heads, and now there's just 2 levels left to try and stop big guys out in front of a guy running with the football.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Watch tight end. Key him. Z. Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
On second down, here's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session, will he?
No, he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter.
Please contact your closest guest service ambassador, usher, or security person.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Snickers, you got to spin.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Caught here by Bell. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good, solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Well, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Quarter. Mike 5'9".
On second down, Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Jack 16. Mike's 50.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Monday. Set. White 80. Monday. 59. Mike to 50.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Jack 16. Mike. AB. 59.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
Jack 16.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Goes underneath the bell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down.
Gain of 6 on the play.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Mahomes now on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Watkins. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Green 90. Left.
Check 99.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Bell.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Focus. Jack 16.
59's Mike.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And it's caught. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout.